Hi, this is Justin Aquilante, ESA Sales Director, here today with Ismario Gonzalez, Vice President, Energy Storage and Integration with Blue Ridge Power. Ismario, welcome.
Thank you, Justin. Glad to be here.
Ismario, could you please tell us a little bit about Blue Ridge Power?
Absolutely, Justin. So Blue Ridge Power is a full-service EPC company for renewable energy projects across the United States. We bring integrated solar and storage, engineering, qualified professional labor force, and an expansive fleet of equipment to serve the needs of our clients looking for a full turnkey project delivery that encompasses solar energy and energy storage systems in the industry. We have deployed about 5 gigawatts of constructed projects, 550 employees. We're active across 16 states across the United States, and been named one of the country's top solar contractors by Solar Power World magazine, ranked number six on the top solar EPC, and number 1 for top North Carolina contractors. So we have the experience deploying energy storage and solar systems across those 16 states.
Ismario, what are the main drivers for Blue Ridge Power to implement energy storage?
Great question, Justin. So we are a purpose-driven organization. We believe that by accelerating the energy transition and decarbonization of generation for a cleaner planet, which needs and requires the integration of renewable energy, and to create a more sustainable, safe, reliable, and efficient grid, basically through the combination of solar plus storage systems. That is our main driver, is energy transition and decarbonization of the generation fleet.
Ismario, how is Blue Ridge Power controlling its supply chain to meet project contractual deliveries in today's erratic environment?
Yeah, first and foremost, we forge long-term relationships with our supply chain and vendor partners. We plan ahead, and we need to secure capacity, procure in bulk, and monitor deliveries on a daily basis. In today's environment, no one is exempt of the current conditions, but we try to plan ahead and be on par with what our contractual deliveries are and need to be. We standardize on solutions with a globally diverse production supply chain as well that secures the right technology for the project at the right time.
Ismario, what is your vision for the energy storage industry in the next 10 years?
That's another great question, Justin. So as we all know, the energy storage industry is still in its infancy, with many players coming on board to provide these services and systems on PPAs that are 10, 15, 20 years, with desegregated EMS and BMS systems today being offered and moving away from the fully integrated systems. We envision continued market consolidation, continued innovation in new battery chemistries and technologies, expanding from what we have today in the lithium-ion world, with greater energy density and duration capabilities. And for sure, in the next 10 years, we will have 24/7 battery chemistries at scale, and more sustainable and more cost-effective.
Ismario, last question. As a solar plus storage EPC, what critical steps need to be taken today for the industry to reach its 100 gigawatt by 2030 goal?
Yeah, Justin, the utility sector globally, for the most part, have drank the Kool-Aid of energy storage based on battery technology and chemistries. And it has reached the levels of unprecedented deployment this year and over the last 5 years on its own, meaning without any type of support, incentives, etc. So basically on its technical merits and the many benefits that an energy storage system provides to the grid. So I see it as a four-prong approach of what we need. We need the Energy Storage Tax Incentive and Deployment Act to be passed to incentivize and create the environment for more manufacturing of these systems in the United States. We need to have continued R&D investment to further advance the batteries, as my vision of 10 years. The continued R&D investment is important to continue to progress the industry. We have to make it in America, as I mentioned earlier, and create the incentives to have local suppliers and a supply chain that is no longer coming just from Asia, but also self-serving in the United States. The other thing that we see as also looking at our customers who are developers is we need to reevaluate and reduce the interconnection restrictions and complexity to allow more projects to actually take place and be installed and deployed successfully.
Ms. Mario, thank you for joining me here today. Just want to recap a couple key points that we heard in today's interview. Blue Ridge Power's experience in the industry, your standardized solutions, how you work hand in hand with customers, and your ability to provide the solar and the storage out of one hand. It was a great interview today, and I look forward to connecting with you again in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Justin. I also look forward to seeing everybody in Phoenix on December 1st. Thank you, everyone. Be safe.